All right. So in the previous videos, we have discussed a lot of theory regarding the challenges of data science and machine learning area, and even the advanced analytics. So what we're going to do now, we start some practical stuff. So whatever we have discussed, we can see practically that how these things happen and creating challenges for data professional in their day-to-day life. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start from the scratch and literally I'll start from the very basic step where I will generate the virtual machine, and then we'll configure each and everything, and then we deploy all the stuff on it, and we'll see later on that how we can prove all those theoretical hypotheses or point that we discussed previously through this practical video. So let's get straight into the lab environment. I believe you can see on my screen, I have the VirtualBox. You can use the VMware or any other uh, uh, Hyper-V software that provide the virtualization. I'm going to use the VirtualBox, which is obviously provided by Oracle, and it allows you to create the virtual machines. So let me start beginning. You can download this software from Oracle. I'm going to put the description, the link to download the virtual box in the description of this video, and you can download and install on your machine if you want to create the virtual environment. So the process is very simple. Let's click on new. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give it a name. And by the way, that's my own naming convention. You can use whatever you like. So for me, and I normally use that practice, that first three letter refer to the city where I belong to, and then the environment type, and obviously the last part is referring to the nature of the server. So because we are creating the database server, so that's why I'm calling it TV01. Obviously, I'm not interested to store on its default location. I have the other location for my virtual machines. What I'm going to do, I'm going to click others, and you can see the default path is in your Windows profile. If you are using Windows operating system, obviously it's different for Linux, but that is for another video. Let me quickly go to, and then if I come in here, and so that's my, you can see I have a bunch of videos that I've created in the past. Sorry, I have a bunch of virtual machines that I've created in the past. So I can select this folder, and now my machine is there. Obviously, I'm going to install Windows on my virtual machine, but instead of Windows 7, I need Windows 2019 64-bit, because that's the operating system I'm targeting. I need to improve the speed of installation, so I'm just allocating 8 gig RAM to my virtual machine. You can see I have 32 gig available on my virtual machine, so I can use as much as I can, up to 32 gig, right? Normally we leave 4 5 gig to the host operating system if we have multiple virtual machine, but I think in this case 8 gig is enough. Now I can attach the existing one, or I simply create the virtual machine without the hard disk. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to create it now. So the default size is 50. I need 100 gig, and the name is fine. I normally give the server name or whatever virtual machine name we provide. It replicate to the hard disk of the virtual machine. So dynamically allocated, yeah, we need VDI. We can use other format if you want to reuse this hard disk with other application. But in this case, let's keep it simple and hit create. So you can see I have now my virtual machine in the shutdown state. In the next video, I will start configuring more option, and then we'll start installing the Windows operating system on it. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.